Jason had just moved into a small apartment on the outskirts of town. It wasn't much, but the rent was cheap, and he needed a fresh start. The previous tenant had left behind an old ornate mirror bolted to the wall in the bathroom. He considered removing it, but decided against it. It gave the small space some character. The first night, as Jason brushed his teeth, he caught something in the reflection. A shadow just at the edge of his vision. He spun around, but the bathroom was empty. Shaking it off as paranoia, he went to bed. But the strange occurrences continued. Every time he looked in the mirror, he saw slight movements that didn't match his own. A flicker of a grin when he wasn't smiling. Eyes that lingered a fraction of a second too long after he looked away. One night, unable to shake the feeling of being watched, he covered the mirror with a towel. He slept better that night. But in the morning, the towel was on the floor. He swore he had tucked it in securely. Then things escalated. Jason woke to find his reflection wasn't mimicking him anymore. When he lifted his arm, the figure in the mirror stood still. When he turned away, it kept facing him. Panic set in. He called his friend Matt to come over. Matt laughed at his paranoia but agreed to check it out. He stood in front of the mirror and waved. "See? Just a mirror, dude." But Jason saw it. The reflection of Matt was standing slightly behind where Matt was in real life, too far back. And then, as Matt turned away, his reflection didn't move. Jason grabbed Matt's arm. "Get out, now!" As they scrambled to leave, they heard a sound from the bathroom, glass cracking. Jason turned just in time to see a hand, pale and too long, pressing against the inside of the mirror. A jagged crack spread outward from where the fingers pushed. Then a smile formed, not on Jason's face but on the thing inside the mirror. They slammed the door behind them, running into the night. Jason never went back. The landlord called weeks later, asking why he abandoned the apartment. Jason only had one question. "Did you remove the mirror?" There was silence on the other end before the landlord muttered, "What mirror?"